So here we are back at our Learning About Stress in September series, and I am taking a moment out of my morning routine, wet hair, yeah, to talk about how routines actually can help as an antidote to stress. So whether we call it a habit, which is something that we do without necessarily thinking about it, a routine, which can sometimes be a grouping of habits together, or a ritual, which is a routine or a habit that we find sacred in some way. These things help us move through the transitions of our day from one thing to the next without having to think about it too much. Most of us have a morning ritual of some sort, or a morning routine where we get up, we might go to the bathroom, brush our teeth, take a shower, get dressed. These are things that we do every day without thinking too hard about it. We might have to think about, what am I going to wear? But we don't have to think about, okay, my alarm went off. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? We know we have these habits like brushing our teeth, taking a shower. We've lumped them all together in a routine, and maybe you add like a morning affirmation or an intention for the day to make it a little more sacred, turn it into a ritual. These things help us to not have to think through everything we do. Often we get stressed when we are thinking about too many different things at once. I've got to go here, I've got to do this. These are the things that I need to get at the store. And then when I'm at work, I need to call these people. And now we're like, oh, there's just too many things going on. There are too many things I have to track. When we create routines or rituals for ourselves, we don't have to think about those things. It becomes an automatic part of our day that moves us from one thing, getting up, to the next, leaving the house. That gives us time to think through other things, or maybe give us some downtime when we don't have to think at all. So today, take a look at your daily routine, the things you do every single day. Are there things that you could make more habitual and not need to think so much about, or recognize that these are things you do every day and you don't actually have to think about it, and take those moments to maybe center yourself in, I'm just brushing my teeth right now. There's nothing else I can do. I might have a to-do list that's a mile long. I can't do any of those while I'm brushing my teeth. So right now I'm just going to sit here and brush my teeth, and that's all I can do in this moment. So, stress, lots of things going on. Routine, things you don't have to think about that have a pattern. See what you can do to create more of a routine and have less of your life feel chaotic, out of control, and stressful.